Here from Mylie Critchlow. She's from Queen Creek, Arizona. She's currently a student studying marriage and family and plans to become a marriage and family therapist. While raising her own family, she plans to continue to work at advocating for children and families at both the local and federal level.
My name is Mylie. I'm really surprised with all the talk of empowering women or beating gender-based violence. It's surprised me there hasn't been more said on one of the largest gender-based violence industries, pornography. Most kids today are exposed to porn by age 13, with 84% of males and 57% of females by age 14 to 18. We've got 74% of those here being male and 26 being females. This is obviously majorly a male consumer with females being consumed, majority. And we've got 61% of that is just on their phone, which everyone's hearing on their phone these days. So that's scary that we have so much access to that. We've got 88% is physical aggression, 49% contains verbal aggression, and about 97% of that aggression is targeted towards females. So this is very seriously targeting females, especially. So we've got 10% of the 12 to 13-year-olds are already fearing that they're addicted. My mom, she struggled with several addictions, and she had to really fight with alcohol and drugs and several other things. But she said that pornography was the hardest one for her to quit. She said that drugs seemed easy compared to pornography. And 10-year-olds are already trying to feel addicted, then we have a major problem. Despite how unrealistic and toxic porn can be, 1 in 4 adults list that pornography is one of the most helpful sources to learn how to have sex. And 53% of boys and 39% of girls believe that pornography is a realistic depiction of sex. It's a serious issue. We think that this is real stuff, a lot of it is not very violent and not an accurate representation of what healthy intimacy looks like. There's been many colleges that have recently expressed that one of the more common responses that they get about sexual assault, the men who did it thought they were playing bondage games. With so many bondage games in the porn today, it's no surprise these men are thinking it's okay to treat women this way. These women have no way of escaping, their consent is all part of the game. Kind of going back to violence, over the summer, I was talking to one of my little sister's friends, and she told me that her previous boyfriend would force her to give him oral sex. At the time, she was 16 years old, and he was 20. It's heartbreaking. I was sitting there in her car, and she was just telling me that he would literally force her physically and threaten her that he was going to leave her if she wouldn't. And that's just one example of so many relationships that have been influenced by the violent depictions of sex seen in those porn. Not to mention that research involving current and former porn performers and sex workers suggests that exploitation and trafficking are common experiences in the porn industry, with pornography ranking as the 3rd most common reason for trafficking according to the National Human Trafficking Hotline. Pornography is toxic, as I said. Real education on intimacy is the best way to build those healthy relationships. I've heard a lot of people say that porn can be a good way to spice up a relationship, but research shows that people who consume porn tend to be less satisfied in their relationships, less committed to their partner, and more accepting of cheating. Parents should be the primary educators in healthy sex and intimacy, and that includes the dangers of porn. A great resource for parents is Educating Power Kids. It's got a lot of ways to talk to your kids about sex and how to have those conversations, how to be comfortable with you. Further, shame needs to be removed from the conversation. So I had a friend in high school, and for now I'm going to call Luke. He really struggled with pornography addiction, and he really wanted to stop because it was affecting his relationships. He tried it for years and years. I've known him beginning of high school, and I'm still friends with him now. And it started to really eat at his self-worth. He felt so much shame surrounding his addiction. He expressed to me about age 14 that was really suicidal. He just could not get over his addiction. And around 20, so he's, maybe 21, 22. But around age 20, this is about a year and a half ago, he started going to an addiction recovery program and a therapist to help him get over his addiction. He started working for a service group that kept him at food banks and shelters just like 24/7. I would ask him to hang out, and I can't, I have to go to the food bank, and he's just always busy. Even so though, just within the past year, he would call me at like 2 or 3 in the morning, like, yeah, I need to talk, I'm really struggling right now. I want to be looking at porn and I need help to like distract me. And he'd just be crying. And he just felt like there was something wrong with him, that he couldn't get over his addiction after so many years. And now I can say that he has been able to stay away from porn for a year now, and he's feeling stronger than ever. But porn is a rampant addiction that needs to be talked about without fear of shame. Fighting the Drug is an incredible nonprofit that's fighting to educate and empower people to fight against the dangers of porn. I totally recommend Fighting the Drug. We have all kinds of resources and articles there to help educate people. Humans are wired for connection, and intimacy in all its forms are an essential part of life. Pornography is a counterfeit form of intimacy, and it gives us the feeling of connection when in reality it does more harm than good. Healthy intimacy is built through connecting with friends, family, and loved ones. Not only will avoiding pornography reduce the perpetuation of sex trafficking and exploitation industry, it builds a society with more realistic expectations, stronger protection against sexual violence, and it can increase the ability to build intimate emotional relationships. So let's empower individuals and parents, and especially women and girls, to fight this drug.